Warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Several rappers reacted to Kodak Black's arrest shortly after the news broke. According to Broward County, the Kodak Black felony trafficking and possession trial is now set for late 2025. The rapper is being taken to trial instead of being sentenced to a rehab program, as the body cam footage of Kodak's arrest earlier in 2025 was released to the public.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on officially. All right. You know your license is no good. But I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
A few months later, Kodak began his court hearings leading up to his trial. But before his hearing today, he went live on Instagram talking about using a certain substance, the same kind that was famously featured on the TV show Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it must be off today. Good. What you mean? You mean like as in like I must be off it, or I must like not be on it? What you trying to say? Whoever the his name, Mellow Fellow. You know, I eat good. I eat good every day, all day, every man. High or not, yeah. I'm being a.
You hit him talking.
I tried it though.
Hit them out. You said keep.
I don't. For real. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, right now. Man, everybody be on. It's helping every. You feel me? That's why I said that. That's why I had said that. You feel me?
Which is probably the worst topic to bring up on IG Live right before attending a court hearing for trafficking and possession charges. Unfortunately, the hearing itself didn't go smoothly either. According to a lawyer who was present in the courtroom, chatter inside the court between prosecutors and law officials make it sound like Kodak isn't being given another chance. It's time to face a sentence, but for how long? Kodak wouldn't take the news. Well, going on IG Live later on in the day, looking terrible.
I like that. All right, DP, thank you, brother.
Yeah, you was
all right, coming up next, I want to play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is Jimmy Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today.
Hot 105.
We Russian today.
Hot 105.
This, however, caught Boosie's attention. He reacted to Kodak's situation, saying that if Kodak ends up in prison, things might get extremely difficult for him, or even dangerous, because of his previous collaboration with 6ix9ine just a year ago.
Kodak done been in jail, bro, so that was a detrimental move to him, bro. Like 6ix9ine, I'm gonna tell you this, Black, and I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine knows this too. 6ix9ine is the most hated person in prison.
Really?
You hear 6ix9ine name damn near every other day. When people looking at their case, this motherfucker 6ix9ine. Like he is hated. He's hated. He's hated, bro. What Kodak did, he's gonna have to stand on that. He better stay out of. I got 9 calls from the feds, from the state, everything. Like Boosie, is it true? I know people are, bro. Bro, they gonna get on Kodak for that, bro. If he ever.
Kodak Black's biggest issue is that he was previously arrested for this exact same charge 2 years ago. This now makes him a repeat offender, as his first arrest took place on February 28, 2023. It was announced Kodak Black admits to being on drink, but denies being on other items after pleading not guilty on possession and firearm charges.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house, but that ain't illegal. So all that shit is just the process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet, then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro, like, nah, like, man, you better.
This explains why Kodak acted the way he did before his recent court hearing on IG Live. He pulled the exact same move 2 years ago. Shortly after that 2023 live stream, federal agents raided Kodak's Florida home and took him into custody.
Whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in an Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is the unjust and not right about the situation?
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample.
I understand that.
That'll clear it.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
But in his 2023 case, instead of going to prison, Kodak would be sentenced to a rehab program. But now, in 2025, after committing the same crime again, becoming a repeat offender, the feds put together an evidence file titled The End of Kodak, documenting the life that he's been living the last 2 years, ever since coming home from rehab, proving to the judge he needs to go to prison. It's the only way he'll get clean. But here's all the evidence in the file. You tell me if this is enough to put Kodak Black in prison. The feds documented that Kodak Black went to rehab for roughly a year. He had no music and no IG lives, and it stalled his music career. However, while he was in rehab, Kodak did turn his life around fast, acknowledging that he did become a much better person and even started working out. 2 weeks after being released, he dropped his hit song titled Walk. This gathered 33 million views, climbing him right back to the top of the music chart. However, the success would get back to Kodak's head. At this time, live streaming became very popular on social media. He would be invited to a Kaizen live stream after being released. But sadly, this is what caused everything to crumble down. Kodak would arrive to the live stream having extreme sweats, swatting at things that aren't even there, and yelling random words.
We say, but at times we feel good. That's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
Kodak then went on IG Live to explain the situation, marking his first live stream appearance since completing over a year in rehab.
Say y'all people like who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take me one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, to try to like, and then you don't think.
Millions of fans were left disappointed when Kodak broke his sobriety, appearing in a bad state during the live stream. Soon after, he made a surprising move, launching his own streaming channel to cash in on the growing streaming trend. But his debut stream was a complete disaster, showing Kodak acting erratically and jumping around on kitchen counters.
We just got the singing. What you want a Mac? Got some singing. Got it singing. You bitches, boy. Got singing. Boy, want you want your pack. Yeah, stuck on the mat. Hey, stuck on the mat. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap. But she took it out to it, and you can't do it back. You can't help.
However, the strung-out moments would only get worse, and he wasn't taking the criticism well. He then hopped on IG Live, saying that he is waiting to pass away.
Again, while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody like let time do it. Bro, time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever, it's gonna let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. You met me on. You chilling. Everybody again. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when we're gonna.
The most upsetting part of this is that he actually read this from a viral tweet. It reads, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms, and not one of you greedy women care about him for real, cause why are all not helping? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass on, but this would only be the beginning." Kodak would see more tweets, some even reading, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not even acting like a human. Is somebody going to help him?" Where these tweets would only lead into more bad things. Only 1 week later, a viral video of Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road got millions of people's attention.
Man, take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. Talk to the people. That part. I can't.
hold on, bro. I want to be part of it, bro. Bro, I want to join that, bro. I want to be right here.
I know.
But shortly after, Kodak would hint towards why he's been feeling so down, sharing that he's never really felt true love.
Girl treated you right. Never, bro. I never had a bit of love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it.
Okay. Where it would be this moment where Kanye West would speak out trying to save him. Kanye would react to Kodak while also asking other rappers to come alongside him and try to save him.
Hey, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But it's what happened later on in that same night that confirmed Kodak needs serious help. Kodak was seen pacing around his room claiming that he's Drake's favorite rapper. Now he definitely could be. However, it's more of a confirmation that he is hanging out with the wrong crowd. People that would rather film him being strung out pacing around his room rather than trying to save him. And these are his so-called friends.
Favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when you know what I mean? Even when you ain't around, cause and shit like, oh no, it's real, bro. You can say you just got it.
Alright. This would then even get the attention of Boone, who would react to Kodak's recent viral clip.
Hey, nah. Man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah. You trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla.